How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today the topic of discussion will be the statement of, but I apologized. Let me explain a little further on that. But I apologized. From my past experiences and from what I've witnessed occur up around me, we all make mistakes. All of us. I don't care how perfect you think that you are. We all make mistakes. And sometimes those mistakes warrant an apology to someone else. The one thing that I had to learn was the reconditioning or reconfiguring my mind to be able to accept that a person does not have to accept your apology for what you have done. This brought me to the question of a further question of asking yourself, is my apology conditional? Am I only apologizing because I expect for that person to respond in the way that I'm seeking for them to say, oh, I forgive you? Or if they do, I'm expecting things to go back to the same? Because it's a very real possibility that whatever transpired amongst you, you apologize, maybe it changed the dynamic of the relationship. And sometimes you just have to respect that. Just as you had feelings, the other person had feelings as well. I know in my youth, when I was younger, in my 20s, I had a verbal exchange with the person, and when I saw fit to turn around and apologize, because I'm kind of over the incident, I went to apologize to the person, and the person was like really rude. I'll just say it like this: it almost started another altercation because the person wasn't receptive at all. I was offended because I'm like, man, I'm trying to be the bigger person. I'm trying to apologize to you, and you're acting like a jerk. And then after a cool heads we went our separate corners and whatnot. I thought about it. I was like, you know what, he didn't have to accept your apology. What transpired, it doesn't matter whether he was being a complete jerk in regards to the situation and what I did was small or it was pet. He didn't have to. Was your apology conditional? Because if it was, then that makes it insincere. Because you're only apologizing with the intent of this person is going to forgive. Because, I'm not going to apologize unless they forgive me and things can get back to the way that they were. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes we have to live with the changes that we put upon somebody through, or whatever growing pains that we went through together with one another. So the question of this video, but I apologize, I'm trying to answer it to the standpoint of if you're going to go to someone with an apology and it's sincere, it shouldn't be conditional on how receptive they are to you or if things are going to get back normal. If they don't, maybe people don't get over things as quick as you. Maybe it might take this person a year, or maybe they never get over it, and then that's just a lesson learned. But it's not for us to say, hey, look, I'm big enough to apologize, you should accept. Things should be back the way that it is. It's just not in your control. You have to handle with what you can control. So I just wanted to touch base on that. I have written a book, Ian Kilimanjaro's The Arithmetic of Family Communication. The link is in the description. It's the first book of a series, the Conversational series, Volume 1. The book is found on Amazon. You can get it in an ebook or paperback. Thank you, and until next time.